All right, back for action. Some ominous words there by Adrian Quest. Playtime over for him, and who could blame him? But coming off of an impressive victory right here on this program. Triple threat matchup. This should be a fun one, gentlemen. Steven Tesario there in the black and red. You got Keita Murray returning, and Mikey O'Shea making his return to action, the big Irishman.
O'Shea is an absolute monster in there, and these two going after him like they are is just a very, very foolish move.
Mikey O'Shea has a storied history here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It's been a while since we've seen him. He looks pretty good.
Double clothesline, yeah, looks to be in good
Last time we saw him, he was wrapped in gauze, getting burnt to death by Adam Pearce.
Absolutely, those two had some wars, including inside the confines of a steel cage. Triple threat match here, though. First pinfall or submission to determine the victor. Steven Tesario eating the big chop. Tesario was in the PP3 tournament last year, lost to Adrian Quest, who we just heard from. Quest, of course, would go on to the finals of that tournament last year. Keita Murray might want to just hide out there in the corner.
Oh, boy.
Oh. He said, this is perfect. And right about that, he was.
Wild action here.
You know what? God bless them, they're trying.
O'Shea now looking for the big suplex. Nice agility there by Tesario. Couldn't get out of the way of that, though.
I would never be running right in the direction of someone like that, like with Mikey O'Shea's capabilities to put you down in an instant like he does. He can run over you like a steamroller. That is no joke.
Keita Murray, all that, a lot of flash.
That's not a good idea, Mr. Murray.
Having a little fun. Well, he was until he ran right into that big left hand, courtesy of the Irish juggernaut, Mikey O'Shea. Saying he's a little weak in the knees. O'Shea dominant thus far, guys.
Very dominating personality as O'Shea. O'Shea has been dominating.
No.
Yeah, this is not a good move at all.
No.
There's bad ideas and then there's horrible ideas, and that was a little bit of both. O'Shea, though, now using Tesario as a weapon, scooping a slam.
Almost snapped him in half there.
That'd be fitting for Tesario, the twitching time bomb, as a former colleague Johnny LaQuaster used to call him. Double up here, looking for the double pin. Only a count of two, maybe four. It's two counts there?
Oh, yeah, but that was that.
It wasn't a 5 count like our opening contest.
No. Mikey O'Shea looking very impressive. Great to see him back here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, whether you hate him or not, Andrew.
I love him. I always loved him. I thought he was always been a
speaking
very
on behalf of myself.
great person.
That's a shoot, brother.
Oh. I can't help but think about what Adrian Quest is saying. It's now weighing on my mind. What did he say that some people need to watch their backs? What do you think he meant by that?
I don't know who he'd be referring to. Maybe Jamie Iovine and Royce Isaacs are two.
Maybe Mikey O'Shea.
I don't think those two have much history.
Well, maybe he's talking about Nico Marquez.
Could be.
Is that a threat to Nico Marquez?
It could very well be. Young Frito might have snapped.
Well, if it wasn't for Marquez, Young Fuego might still very well be the television champion.
Well, Marquez made a smart decision. It's not his fault.
Young Frito turning into Young Fredo. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, I've never seen the movie.
Oh, spoiler. Speaking of spoilers, spoiling the party for Mr. All That is Mikey O'Shea just throws him into another galaxy there.
I knew it was you, Nico. I knew it was you. O'Shea, though, continues to go to work here. Tesario, though, is a very tough competitor and got the rug pulled out from under him, though. And I think that Keita Murray and Tesario are going to have to team up here and try and make O'Shea a non-factor, but good luck.
No, absolutely not. They've been trying that this entire match, and they are very unsuccessful. All this talk that we've been having, this entire match, talking about Adrian Quest, so on and so forth, all that time, Mikey O'Shea has been dominant in that ring right now. Very, very scary individual to go against.
It's looked more like a handicap match than a triple threat at this point, but O'Shea doing quite well at the moment. We'll see if the endurance will hold up.
And I got to say, for a big man, he's very quick, agile, and he has a tremendous amount of endurance about him, too. That's what makes O'Shea very, very dangerous. The fact that he's had such time off to recoup too, says a lot about the fact that he's going to come in a lot fresher than anybody else tonight, and guarantees going to go in there and make a skeptical out of these two if they keep on making these mistakes.
You can see the body language there.
What did you just say?
Nothing keeping Tesario up at the corner right now, and now A little bit more for Keita Murray. Single shot, and all that drops down to his knees. All smiles right now for the Juggernaut.
That was great. Mikey O'Shea just dominating, but there you go. Right there. The snap man jumping on there, hooking in a sleeper hold.
Oh, that's one way to get the big guy down, wear him out, turn out the lights. That looks to be in pretty deep. He can get it under the chin. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Catches Keita Murray. All that body weight down.
All that more like all splat. Here it comes.
Using him as a battering ram. And O'Shea, he'd rather throw you than know you, and you see it there. Launches Keita Murray.
Hey, Mikey O'Shea is looking great. I said it. You can quote me.
O'Shea is just still all smiles in there, yet very much about business. Going in there to get the job done, and this crowd is behind him.
What a comeback for O'Shea here. Now has him up in the launch position. Trying to work his way out of there. Counter knee by Tesario. He caught the big man right on the cranium. Forcing O'Shea to relinquish that hold. Now the jawbreaker by Keita Murray. Here's some of that tandem offense. It didn't work earlier. It is now. Up kick by Murray. Drop kick by Tesario, like a human game of ping pong here.
And O'Shea is still not off his feet. That's something of note. Until right now, and out the ring he goes.
Double drop kick. Reminiscent there, the Rock and Roll Express. Tune in at 6:05 at NWA Power for that.
O'Shea now a non-factor. These two have an opportunity to go after each other. If one finishes each other off,
trying to take
in the
advantage.
next few seconds, this might be it.
Nice super kick there.
Got all that.
Sure did.
Oh, look at this. The hips don't lie.
Yeah, that's disgusting, I'll be honest.
Double underhook. For a little welcome to Good Burger. Didn't catch it. Nice reversal by Tesario. Into the roll-up. Catches the double stomp.
That was violent.
Snap in the neck indeed. Tesario gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Steven Tesario.
Dominant performance by O'Shea, but a heads-up victory for Tesario. Still more to come, including our PP3 quarterfinal main event.